If you are not creating articles for your website and your affiliate programs, you should. Why? Even though it may seem like a lot of work and it may take you time to build, articles add a valuable commodity to your site. Content. And my friend, the search engines and people alike are always on the lookout for good content. If you are creating articles, you are always looking to find ways to get your article out to the masses, and the more exposure your article has, the greater the opportunity that people will read your article and want to visit your website. Should you submit your articles manually, or should you use an article marketer submission service that will choose for you where your article goes? Is an article submission service a good option for you when submitting articles? I hope to show you both the pros and cons of this service and let you be the judge. Pro to article submission service. Article submission service can be a great help when your time is limited and you want to get your articles to all the article sites and groups. However, when the service is tiered based on what you pay and don't pay, you have to be aware of what you are getting. All services give you a sampling with a free service, and I did find the free service to be on the well-expected side. After submitting to the free service of an article submission service, I received the following. 1. I received several emails that stated my article had been received by a site and would be looked at. This is usual and a good sign. 2. I received emails from the Yahoo groups, which is a good sign, but I didn't partake because I knew that I would be receiving articles from other authors on a regular basis and did not want to overwhelm my private email address. Thus be aware, use a Yahoo email address and keep your private email address separate. The article submission to the article sites, such as Design Articles, which by the way is one of my favorite sites, and Go Articles will require a small outlay of money for each article on a monthly basis. Thus I would use a submission service if 1. I had a separate email address to catch the other authors' articles that I would be receiving from the Yahoo groups. 2. I wanted to part with my money to take advantage of the service. 3. Needed more time. 4. I have a desire for a wider exposure of my articles and thus more traffic to my site. Cons of using an article admission service. When looking at anything new, you must determine when it is to your advantage to use a service or to do it yourself. These are some of the issues I would have to overcome. 1. If I do the submission myself, I know that the article or articles have reached its expected destination or destinations, but the exposure my article gets will be limited by the sites that I know. 2. If I am restricted by general titles, will the article sites kick my article out because of not possibly abiding by the rules? 3. If I do it myself, I can target my article to the specific intended audience. For me, I will use the paid submission service when I am low on time and I have the money in hand. However, I will not waste my time on the free service because the return is very limited and from what I have seen offers little benefit to my site. To conclude, you need to try different methods of getting your articles out to the masses, and the success of these different methods is dependent on your own satisfaction or lack thereof of the results rendered by such services. My advice: experiment and determine for yourself what services will help your business. Who knows that one service may be the punch in the arm your business needs to grow. To your success.